Okay, hello everyone, DSP here and welcome to another Loot Crate unboxing. This one is for the month of June 2015. And I just want to remind everybody that yes, I do have a partnership with Loot Crate. If you like what you see here, if you've enjoyed my Loot Crate unboxing videos, of which there's almost a year's worth now, if you check out the playlist here on the King of Hate vlogs, go to lootcrate.com/darksidephil and use the code SAVEME10DSP. You'll save 10% on your Loot Crate subscription, and I get a little bit of a kickback from that too, so it helps us both out, right? So anyway, I believe, without spoiling too much, I believe that this month's Loot Crate has a tie-in to a summer movie. I'm not 100%. Sometimes they email me and they spoil it ahead of time. This month, I believe like a long time ago, they told me what it was going to be, and I can't remember, but I remember it was something to do with a summer movie. The Loot Crate for this month is pretty chubby. Look how chubby it is, right? And listen, sounds like there's a lot of stuff in there. So we're going to see. This is quite a bigger Loot Crate than usual, so let's check it out. So, here we go. Well now, I guess I was right. Take a look at what the box is. Already you can tell, gee, what does that look like, right? And right away, look at this. Huh. A half-scale endo skull replica from Terminator Genesis. The new movie coming out. It's actually coming out in a week or two, I believe. I think in 2 weeks or so. I actually saw the preview for this movie for the first time in the movies because I went and saw Jurassic World last week. And I'll be honest, I liked it because the preview looks like it's a tie-in with the other Terminator movies and it's all continuous. I love it when you have a movie series that is continuous and it's not like a crappy reboot. At the same time, I mean, the Terminator movie series is pretty old. Now, this is going to be the 5th one in the series. So, I'm not sure how good it is, especially with old-ass Arnold Schwarzenegger still going to be in it. But we'll see what happens. But so that's pretty cool. Replica what is that? The T... Oh, God, I forget what the name of the model of it is, right? It's not the T... It's not, T-1000 was the one that was the liquid metal. So, I don't know what the hell the model number of this one is. But... that's interesting. A Loot Crate exclusive, by the way, it says. Okay, what else do we got? Well, now, this looks cool. Because you guys know I'm a fan of Transformers, right? Look at this shirt. Prime. And you know what this is? I don't know if you guys know what this is a take on. That is the opening art of Tron. If you actually look at the Tron movies from the 1980s, the Tron movie, excuse me, it wasn't one movie in the 1980s. That is the artwork from Tron. Only what they've done is they took Optimus Prime and they put him into, you know, the same kind of a pose as Tron. So it says Prime. That's pretty cool. I like this shirt. This is a shirt I'm going to wear. Absolutely. So that is an awesome Loot Crate t-shirt right there. Anything on the back? No, nothing on the back. What else do we got here? What the hell is that? I have no idea. I guess we're going to have to rely on the book to tell us what that is. We've got Terminator Brain Chip. Take a look. It is a replica brain chip of a Terminator. So if you don't know what this is from, okay, I'm assuming, because of being a Terminator fan, I'm going to assume this is the brain chip from Terminator 2. In Terminator 2, the plot line is that because the Terminator came back in time in Terminator Part 1 and was destroyed, that there was one microchip that was left behind. And that the current humans in, what was it, the 1990s at the time, used this chip that was left behind from the future, you know, Terminator that had come back in time to reverse engineer the Terminator. So basically they used the microchip to figure out how to make the Terminator from the microchip of the Terminator. As confusing as that all sounds, it makes sense if you've seen the movies. So I think this is supposed to be a replica microchip of what that microchip was. I could be wrong because it says Terminator Genesis on it, so maybe it also comes into play in Terminator Genesis, but that looks like the microchip from Terminator 2. What else do we got? This whole thing, wow, I think the whole month has to do with Terminator. Look at this. I guess this is a pencil case with all kinds of cyber stuff on it, and also it has one of these clamps that you can clamp on the stuff. There's nothing inside, right? No. Yeah, it's just a pencil case. Okay. June 2015, Cyber. Here you go. So the theme of the month, which the camera is not focusing on very well right there. No, it's not. It doesn't want to focus. Hold on. There we go. Cyber. 2015, June 2015, Cyber. So Terminator stuff in particular. So far, everything's been Terminator except for whatever this is, which I don't know. This looks like a mouse pad. And indeed, it is a mouse pad. It is a big mouse pad. Look what it is. It is Borderlands. Yes, Borderlands mouse pad. And that is one of the characters from Borderlands right there on it. It's big, it's quite large. Look, it's a huge mouse pad. So I would say for people who use a computer a lot, who do use it for gaming or even for graphic design, this would be great to be able to move your mouse around that much, right? So that's a nice mouse pad. That's a cool one, right, from Gearbox. What do we got here? What is this? Battlestar Galactica Range Sheet Command Issue Cross-Rank Service for range facility use only. Now, I didn't watch Battlestar Galactica. This one's probably going to go over my head, but we'll open it and we'll see what's actually in it here. It actually looks like it's a couple schematics, maybe? Posters? Why are there two? I have two. Let's see if they're any different. Okay, I don't know what this is supposed to be because I never watched the show. It says copyright Universal Network, Sci-Fi Channel, Imagine Greater. That's one. Is there another one? There might be a second one that I think is the same thing though. I don't know if I was supposed to get two or one. Yeah, there's two of them in there. Maybe I got a bonus. I don't know. I got two of these. I don't know what it... I'm sure people in the comments of the video will be telling me all about it. Oh, you Battlestar Galactica, it's a classic character. How could you not know? Phil, you noob. Alright. Get that in there. Here's the Loot Crate magazine. We're not going to spoil yet. We'll look at that in a minute. I want to see what else is in my box. What is this? Join us for Nerd HQ 2015. This is a bunch of what I believe are just stickers. Viva la Nerdolution. Nerd. It's parodies on all different pop culture stuff. Nerd Machine. San Diego, July 9th through 12th. The new Children's Museum, Viva la Nerdolution. TheNerdMachine.com. Apparently this is some kind of a convention. A pop culture, nerd, geek kind of convention that's going to happen in July in San Diego. I've never heard of it. Alright. Here's your box. Look, the box. Look at this. Unfolds, right? It looks like it unfolds. It's not unfolding for me, though. Weird. Wait a minute. Inside the box, look at this. Terminators, Terminators, and more Terminators. The entire box is full of Terminators, which is kind of interesting. It actually has on here, where is it? Here. For assembly instructions, go to LootCrate.com CyberCrate. So apparently there's a way to do something with this crate and build it. Maybe it involves the head, because maybe the head goes like here. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Let's look at the magazine and try to figure this out. More human than human is our motto from Blade Runner. Blade Runner was a weird movie. Here's people wearing that inflatable crown. If you guys haven't seen, I wore that inflatable crown in a couple videos of mine, a couple vlogs, right here on the King of Hate vlogs, if you want to check that out. Gee, maybe I should take pictures. Maybe I should take pictures of myself with this Loot Crate stuff and send it to them. Maybe they'll put it in one of their magazines. This guy's wearing the t-shirt and the crown. Mr. Robot premiering this month on USA Network. Wow. Skip that. Loot Crate's going to be at Comic-Con in July. San Diego Comic-Con. What is this? A crossword puzzle? No, it's a find a word. What do they call those ones where you circle the words that are hidden? Hidden word puzzles? I don't know. I don't know. Weird. Okay, keep going. Alright, the Mega Crate this month. What did it have? It had a... Wow, it had a ton of stuff. It actually had... the robot from Mass Effect. Oh my god. The robot from Borderlands. I forget his name right now. It eludes me. Here, let me look. I'll just read what it had. An NVIDIA Shield tablet, a PC case hand-painted by Gearbox artists, a GTX 960 graphics card, a loot chest full of comics and swag, some of the creative team of Borderlands, Jack and Nisha poster, one of 4 ever printed, so only 4 printed ever, Jack Laser mini poster, rare print, Borderlands 2 Logitech mouse, Borderlands the pre-sequel character poster, one of 2 ever printed, Homeworld Collector's Edition, Borderland the Handsome Collector's Edition. Yes, that's the one with the remote control claptrap, so that's what that is, the remote control claptrap. A claptrap plush, scrapbook of Claptrap's adventures, and Welcome to Pandora t-shirt. So basically it was Borderlands, a ton of Borderlands stuff. Creator of Nerd HQ, Zachary Levi. If If you don't know Zachary Levi, I know who this is. Zachary Levi is actually an actor. He was the head of, or the main actor in Chuck, a television show that I actually watched and liked for quite some time. It was on for several years. It was supposed to basically be like a member of the Geek Squad at Best Buy, or, you know, one of the techie kids who's supposed to be just like a teenager or a guy in his young 20s working, supposed to be fixing computers, but he ended up being a spy, an undercover spy, and it lasted several seasons. It was pretty popular. In fact, Yvonne Strahovski, who went on to be Miranda in Mass Effect 2. Then she went on to be Dexter's girlfriend in the final 2 seasons of Dexter. And now she's apparently one of the leads of this new show, Astronauts' Wives. Her major TV start was on Chuck. She was the female lead of that show for many seasons. So I guess he started this Nerd HQ, right? He started it. That's interesting. I'm not going to read that. Skip that. Singularity Fun. Skip that. Okay, here we go. Here we go with the actual stuff. So here you go, the Nerd HQ sticker sheet. Transformers shirt, which I showed you. There's your Borderlands 0 game. They call it a game mat. It's not a game mat, it's a mouse pad. Here's your Terminator Genesis brain chip keychain, as well as the brain chip Endo Skull replica. So they are supposed to be both from Genesis. That comes up July 1st. Wow, less than 2 weeks. I didn't even realize that. Behind the scenes looter look. Oh, they're showing you how they were made. Look at this. Here's the actual molds and, you know, or what they looked like before they were painted. Then they were painted. Wow. What is this? This is a future replicant corporate logo patch inspired by sinister biotech company that made some of our favorite film replicants. So apparently it's the logo of a company? That's bizarre. I don't know. Thanks. Okay. Battlestar Galactica Cylon target poster set. No, it is a set. It's a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica, and you get 2 of them. And a glow-in-the-dark. Oh, this is glow-in-the-dark, which I didn't know. Glow-in-the-dark circuit gadget pouch. It's not a circuit gadget pouch. It's a pencil case. And that's it. So, July, if you're a fan of Terminator, you probably love July because you're getting the replica skull, right? You're getting the replica chip. If you're going to see Terminator Genesis, you probably really like this month. If you like Borderlands, I would definitely say this is pretty cool. I like the mouse pad. I don't know if I'm going to use it because it's so huge, but it is a nice mouse pad. It's a decent month. I guess the only real reason they needed the bigger box was because of the replica skull from Terminator, right? Everything else was pretty much standard size for what you would expect in a loot crate. So nothing too out of the ordinary there. But I thought it was a fun month. In particular, my favorite piece, I'll be honest, is the shirt. I like this Optimus Prime, you know, Tron-style shirt. That is pretty sweet. And knowing that you can only get that if you're a subscriber to Loot Crate, it's pretty nice to know that you get exclusive t-shirts and stuff. Like I wore that, there was one or two months ago that was the Power Rangers shirt. And I really like that one as well. So that is it for Loot Crate. The unboxing for June 2015. Thank you for watching. Again, I will remind you, if you are interested, if you liked what you see and you're going to subscribe, well, you can save 10% by going to lootcrate.com/DarksidePhil and using the code SAVEME10DSP. You will save 10% off your subscription. And I'll be back next month. As you know, every month I do one of these, which is pretty neat. And I hope that you'll check me out next month when I do another one. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you then.